Hi, Dyslexic Genius here. What I'm going to talk about is the tension wire that runs through this flywheel. And let's say it both broke off and you got everything apart like I did, and you got the shaft out, and I've cleaned the shaft. Well, once you clean the shaft, you'll see the little hole right there. So you'll have the hole and you'll see the wire in here like this, like my finger, see?
Which hole does it go in?
That little hole right there.
Okay.
So what you do, you probably have to use a magnifying glass. I come in with a very small center punch. This one's a Starrett. And I just center it on that wire, and I do a little tappy. And
So
that,
you lay the wire on that?
no. The wire goes through this shaft right here at this hole.
Okay.
And it goes through this. And this piece here fits in here. So if the wire's broken off on both sides, this is how you get it out. You set it up on a V block like this. So this is the wire, my finger, and you'll see the hole, and you'll see it right there. And it's very, very tiny. So you take a center punch like this one, a light one, and you line up the center of that. I have to look through my magnifiers. And then you just come in and hit the center of the wire, and you go tappy. Now, it's not going to go all the way through. So what you do is you find a sewing needle that'll fit down the hole, like
so
that.
I was looking at the other hole.
No, that little hole right there. So you find a sewing needle that will fit. You cut it down a bit. You cut the top off, the pointy part off. And then you get a pair of medical Kellys like this, something to lock this in place. And you come in and you go tappy.
And what does that do?
It pushes it out the other side.
Oh, all right.
Now you can grab this probably with a pair of pliers or something and then pull it all the way out, or you can continue with the Kellys. And the problem is that sewing needles bend on beating on them, so you might have to cut this off again and do it. But you'll just keep getting, see now it bottomed out. So you unlock the Kellys, you move it up a little, like that. You stick it back in there. And you keep going, and it keeps coming out. And you can come around like this and grab it with a pair of pliers and just twist it and pull it out. But that's how you get out. So if you say, oh, my tension wire broke off here and here, and I got this shaft out, which fits in here. Okay, so I get the shaft out, I polish everything out, I cleaned all this up. Oh, now we have that little wire in that little hole. Yeah, we tappy. We use a center punch, and you move on, and we put a new wire in. And that's how it's done. And that's my tip for the day.